We are demonstrating the cycles approach and the multiple oppositions contrastive therapy approach. Our client is Emily E. She is a 4-year, 3-month-old female from an English monolingual home. She has no known developmental or cognitive impairments and has a 9-year-old sister with no history of speech impairments. Her teacher reported significantly reduced intelligibility in the classroom and has observed limited social interactions with peers. Based on the diagnostic evaluation, the client presents stopping, fronting, and cluster reduction in the word initial position. She produces errors with k, f, j, s, v, g, and ch, and also the consonant clusters KW, TW, FL, PL, and KL.
The cycles approach is designed for highly unintelligible children who have extensive omissions, substitutions, and a restricted use of consonants. This treatment can range from 5 to 16 weeks and requires the client to work on one or more phonological patterns or sounds during each cycle. Once the first pattern has been worked on for a predetermined amount of time, both the client and the clinician move on to the next cycle targeting the next phonological pattern or sound, whether the previous was mastered or not. This continues until the target sound or pattern generalizes into the child's spontaneous speech. Using this approach, we hope to stimulate the emergence of a specific sound or pattern. The goal here is approximation, not perfection. In cycle 1, we will target the cluster FL, full, because Emily is demonstrating cluster reduction and stopping. In cycle 2, we will target the cluster KL, cull, because Emily is demonstrating cluster reduction and fronting. In cycle 3, we will target CH, ch, because Emily is demonstrating stopping. These targets were chosen based off of markedness and sonority. All targets significantly impact intelligibility. Targets include both stimulable and non-stimulable sounds to facilitate success. Emily, welcome to speech today. How are you?
Hi.
Today we are going to work on our FL sounds, fl. We're going to start off by reviewing the words we practiced last time. I'm going to read them aloud and I want you to listen carefully. Flower, phlegm, flung, flake, flank, flash, flask, flick, float, and flame. Now I'm going to read aloud the words we're going to work on today. I want you to listen to these while I read them aloud. Flat, floor, fly, flute, flush, floss, flag, flame, flee, and flip. Okay, so now we're going to work on an activity. I have some picture cards here I'm going to lay out. What I want you to do is every time I give you the word, I want you to match up the word with the picture and then say the word. Watch me first. Floor. Your turn. Pea. I'm hearing you say pea. Let's try to say flea. Pea. Close. I want you to say the long, flowy sound. Flee. Flee. There you go. Nice job. Okay, your next word. Flat. Flat. Nice job. Flute. Flute. Nice job. I really hear those fluff sounds. Pie. I'm hearing you say pie. Let's say fly. Pie. I want to hear you say that long, flowy sound, fly. Fly. There you go. Nice job, Emily. Okay, nice job saying those FL, fluff sounds. Now I'm going to review the words we worked on today. I want you to listen to them closely. Flat, floor, fly, flute, flush, floss, flag, flame, flee, and flip. Okay, we're going to review the words that we're going to work on next time. Again, I want you to listen to these words very closely, okay? Clean, clip, clot, clasp, clash, clit, cleat, clam, cliff, class, and clock. Thank you for coming in today, Emily. It was great getting to work with you. Bye-bye.
This approach is effective for younger and highly unintelligible children. With this approach, all error patterns receive remediation. Some disadvantages are that there is no predetermined level of mastery, and we focus specifically on targets, which can take a very long time. This approach is also not good for mild to moderate speech sound disorders.
The multiple oppositions contrast approach is designed for children with severe speech sound disorders. It is not uncommon for these children to produce one sound for several different adult sounds, resulting in a phoneme collapse. Studies have shown the multiple opposition contrast treats errors faster than other approaches because the child is being treated for multiple sound errors simultaneously, resulting in system-wide restructuring. The child's error is contrasted using rhyming word pairs with up to 4 different target sounds from across the phoneme collapse. According to Williams, when choosing target sounds, it is best to first work on sounds with the greatest phonemic distance from the child's error. The greater the distance, the more learnable and salient it will be for the child. The child will fill in the remaining aspects of phonemic distance that was not trained. As the child's system changes and the phoneme collapse starts shrinking, the child might be left with only a minimal distance between error and target pairs. The contrast of difference will always be dictated by the child's error because the error is what you would be contrasting with the target sounds. Emily substitutes p for f, ch, k, and several consonant clusters. For our therapy, we will be targeting f, ch, k, and consonant cluster pl. Using this approach, we hope to treat the overall sound system in a shorter period of time than other therapy techniques might offer. The target f demonstrates stopping. Targets k and ch demonstrate fronting, and the consonant cluster pl demonstrates cluster reduction. Targets were chosen based off of markedness, sonority, and developmental sequence. Targets also differ in place and manner. All targets significantly impact intelligibility and include both stimulable and non-stimulable sounds to facilitate success.
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
All right, let's review our schedule. What are we working on today?
Contrasting P.
That's right. We're working on contrasting p with ch, k, and pl. All right, so we're going to look at some pictures, and I want you to tell me what each picture is, okay? So we'll start with pace and chase.
Pace and pace.
You know, I heard pace and pace. Let's use that noisy sound. Ch, ch. You try it. Ch, ch. Great. Okay, pace and chase.
Pace, chase.
Wonderful. I heard the ch, ch noisy sound. Great job. Okay, next pictures will be pace and case.
Pace, peace.
That was pretty close. I heard pace and pace. I want to hear that sharp sound. K. Can you try that? K. K. Great. Okay, pace and case.
Pace, case.
Wonderful. I heard k in case. Great job. All right, next pair. We have face and pace. face, pace. Well done. That was great. I heard in face. And last pair, we have place and pace. Place, pace. Excellent. Well done today, Emily. See you next time.
Bye.
This approach evokes system-wide change in a shorter amount of time. We can also implement techniques to facilitate self-monitoring. For example, we can record the child's production, play back the recording to the child, and use this as a tool to help facilitate discrimination between sounds. This approach can also be used in a group setting. This approach is not ideal for children with weak phonological awareness or for mild to moderate speech sound disorders. So which approach is more effective and efficient? We chose the multiple oppositions contrastive therapy approach. This approach treats the overall sound systems. Our targets are based off of markedness and sonority, therefore it is evidence-based. It is also functional, meaning that it achieves greater success in less amount of time.